Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Tuesday night, I'm just chilling. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, good start to your week. I was talking with one of my friends on Facebook who also follows this channel. And this wasn't mentioned, but there was a kind of a read between the lines insinuation in our back and forth, and I want to talk about low vibrational energy. There's a lot of low vibrational energy out there right now. And I've been trying to be more aware of this, just for myself, to avoid it, to try to stay in a realm of positivity. I find for myself that I operate better, I think better, I make better decisions when I'm positive, that I go from win to win, and I feel like a winner instead of feeling like a loser. And I can be sensitive to outside forces. And I think this varies from person to person. My brother's different than me in a lot of ways. But I get affected by low vibrational energy. And there's vampires out there, we've talked about that in a different video, where they're actually like real vampires, you know, except they don't have the fangs. But they're sucking your energy, stealing your energy, so they can live. But there's a lot of low vibrational energy out there that is put out, you know, online. But first, let's talk about what is it. What is low vibrational energy? Well, it's negative energy that people spread, perpetuate, put out. It's energy based on fear, which will give you depression or anxiety. And it's energy that wants to lead you in these directions, to a direction of anger or resentment. And you catch this energy, you could start feeling guilty or shameful or sad. And you have to learn to put your shields up, I believe, at least, or navigate around it. Sometimes you can't avoid that type of person or that type of content or that type of atmosphere, and you have to go in like a warrior, battle ready. But sometimes you're smart enough, if you navigate, you can see far forward, and I talk about this with being a biker, that when we ride, we're not looking down at the front wheel. I'm looking several car lengths, I'm looking way out ahead. Going through that turn, I'm looking all the way through the turn. So when you're looking out far enough, you can see the obstacles. Low vibrational energy can be an obstacle of negativity. And I personally notice this content, say for example online, when there's no path forward. And I get tricked all the time. I'm always, like daily, looking on YouTube and Instagram and for videos and content creators that are putting out good messages just for my own well-being. I love that shit. And I follow people regularly, and you get to know certain people, and then it gets revealed after you watch 2 or 3 videos, wow, maybe this person is not really what I thought they were. I'm not going to name names because then that kind of turns this video into a low vibrational energy where I'm just kind of throwing arrows at people. But if I find content where there's no path forward, where it feels like it's keeping me in the same place or bringing me backwards, like where there's no little kernel of gold. Sometimes, you know, you have to read a whole book for that one chapter listen to a whole song just for that guitar solo. You pull these little kernels of gold, and I can do that. And I followed people where I'm not really vibing on everything they say, but sometimes they really hit it right on. And there's a few different preachers that I don't really necessarily follow their religion, but oh man, every once in a while that dude will just hit the nail on the head. And I'm glad I listened. But you do have to find those kernels of gold. And if there are none, then I realize, okay, I've been tricked again. This is low vibrational energy content. And that kind of stuff is everywhere. There's people putting out content just for like money, pyramid scams, trying to rope you in, trying to get you into an emotional state, trick you into being some lonely loser, and then sell you a $40,000 program or whatever. Low vibrational energy can be found all through pop culture. And that's one of the reasons for my whole life I've been somewhat counter pop culture. I don't really listen to the radio. I don't care about Beyonce. And a lot of pop culture is low vibrational energy, shallow. We talked about gangster rap the other day, and I still like some rap. I grew up with it. I've been listening to rap since 1981, 82. But the hardcore gangster death cult rap, I feel done with that. That's just me. Because it's low vibrational energy. It kind of feels like it doesn't show me a path forward. There's no kernels of gold in it. It just puts me into some kind of negative mindset. Makes me angry, resentful. The news media, of course, is full of low vibrational energy. It doesn't matter if it's conservative or liberal. They almost never talk about good news. They comb the internet looking for the bad news. Imagine a news show, news media, Fox or CNN or whoever you watch online, and all they did for the day was cover positive stories. It'd probably be boring. They got to cover guns and gays and terrorism and all the issues that make you mad, outraged, or afraid. Give you that constant update on World War III or Civil War or whatever your fear is. But bottom line with this low vibrational energy stuff, because I think you get it, is, it's anything that allows you to slide backwards. Because I look at personal growth as climbing a slippery slope. And I didn't invent this metaphor. I heard it one day and I thought it was exactly what my life has been like, where you can't stop. Because if you stop trying to claw your way forward on that slippery slope, you're just going to slide backwards. So I'm not trying to settle into my old ways, and the low vibrational energy content, it tricks me sometimes. And I'll be like, not you too. Unsubscribe, turn them off. And I have a lot of videos. I put a lot of content out, and I certainly hope that I don't contribute to some of the low vibrational energy out there. Every once in a while I catch myself getting negative or talking shit about people, and I have to remind myself, okay, next video, don't get down that way. Try to keep it positive, try to keep moving forward, because that's at least what I think we're trying to do here as warriors. Thanks for watching.